going home. So they drove all the way up there from the Phoenix area to find out it was too wet to work, and turn around and go back home. Maybe they get paid for doing that, I don't know. But it's Monday morning, and so that kind of shortens my day quite a bit. I thought I was going to be cranking on the highways all day long, and this is what I'm doing now is going to take quite a while, but it ain't going to take all day long. I have to go pick up some spools, and I have to go pick up some pipe, and I have to go deliver it down here at Casa, Grande, all of it. So I'll probably take part of my break time and get me a breakfast burrito or something up in a little while here. There's one of the rest areas they closed. I don't know why they closed them, so I'm assuming the state budget lapse, gap, whatever. There's no good reason to otherwise close them. They're in perfectly good condition, these rest areas. Were refurbished not too terribly long ago. They have a house at each one of them. I guess they have to have somebody there 24 hours a day, which of course the houses has been, both houses, the one here and the one up the road here on the other side, the other rest area, have been vacated. So, real nice. Now they're shutting down state parks. A wonderful time we're going through here. They were just announcing that on the radio this morning that they were shutting down a couple of state parks. I think up in northern Arizona, a couple of places I never even heard of before. But then they were saying, well, how do we keep them from vandalizing it? Well, gee, I don't know. It sucks they have shut down the parks. It sucks even worse that there's people in this world that would just go out and destroy nature and the things that have been set up for people's outings and pleasure. And, you know, like you'll be out in a mountain somewhere, hiking out in the middle of nowhere, and then you'll come up upon a bunch of beer cans laying on the ground. Say, gee, isn't that wonderful? They carried it in, but they couldn't carry it out. And anymore, you see that stuff all over the place. Whatever. Anyway, I consider this to be actually a beautiful day out. I love cloudy days. Summertime will be here soon enough. There won't be any clouds. There won't be any rain. There won't be anything but heat. I'm serious. You go 3 or 4 months without a drop of rain. So this has been one of the best years that I can remember in a long time. For the winter months for rain and overcast skies and stuff, and I haven't gotten tired of it yet. The only thing that it did stop was working on the trailer. But we found out yesterday when it was raining pretty good that there are 3 leaks in the roof. I had originally thought there were none because it rained once and I didn't see any moisture, but yesterday's rain was really good. So the leaks are not in the center of the roof or anything, it's all at corners, so it should be pretty simple to fix. Yeah, there's highway patrol waiting to bust somebody. Maybe this guy here is going about 85 miles an hour. I was going to get out of his way, but he didn't want to wait. So I mostly do not stay over in that lane. Anyway, so I decided I wasn't going to do anything further with that trailer until we get the leaks fixed. There's no point in putting new materials in something that's going to just get wet again and rot it out again. So I got to buy some that roof snow coating stuff and put a good couple of layers on it. See if we can get that taken care of. We put a bunch of caulking on things, but I'm also going to have to do what I thought I was going to have to do, which is remove every single window in the thing and re-caulk all of the metal framing so that we're sure that we're not getting any water through there. And so the guy isn't real happy about it, but what's he going to do? not leaking on their heads or anything, I can't help them. They wanted to move into the trailer early. That was part of the reason I didn't want them moving in there. It just wasn't done, you know. So it's working out better, I guess, that he's living in there, because more is getting done faster, but still, you know, I guess it's better than when he was living in before, which was somebody's shed in their backyard. When they lost that place, then they went to a $20 a night hotel, which must be a real nice place. Probably better than sleeping on the streets, but that was with the help of a church who finally told them that they just couldn't afford it anymore and cut them off. I wrote my dad about it, wanted to see how he felt. I know he's always helping homeless, or he has helped homeless people. I don't know if he still does that or not. I think they still take out blankets and stuff to them. And I said, well, I acquired an old trailer, 72, and I let some homeless people come into it, blah, blah, blah. I know most people don't understand that, which is why I don't really talk to too many people about it too much, because they'll think I'm nuts. But I believe it's part of what the Lord commanded in the New Testament to help the people that are hungry and homeless and needy and don't have any clothes and this, that, and the other thing. I can't help everybody, but I can do my part. So that's what I did. I figure after they've been there for a while, we get the thing done, and if the guy's been helping me outside a lot. The woman hasn't done anything on the inside of the house. So they kind of broke that promise, but the guy has worked outside quite a bit, so I don't know why she hasn't. Supposedly she was going to go in there and start doing some cleaning and stuff. She never did. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it up to him or not. I probably won't make a big issue out of it. I'll just casually ask why none of that ever happened. I mean, I can clean the house myself. I did some carpet cleaning this weekend. Cleaned the main bathroom pretty well. But, you know, there was going to be a trade-off here. I am charging them $25 a week to cover their use of utilities for showers and laundry, which I figured $25 a week covers it. Actually, probably more than covers it, but when summer gets here, I want them to cover all the cooling that's going to go on in that trailer, if they're still around then, that is. And that'll probably cost more than $25 a week, so I'll have to up that at probably to 35 or 40 bucks a week. Those old air conditioners work real well, but they suck a lot of energy. So probably the better thing to do would be to buy a new window unit, put it in there instead, take out one of the windows. Anyway, I don't think I'll be doing that. In fact, I want to stop spending money on that thing altogether. The only thing I got left that I really have to do is put the carpet in there. Well, I don't have to, but yeah, make it nice. Which is another reason why I don't bother do anything else right now, like carpet. I don't want to get it wet, moldy and stuff.